Welcome back everyone to Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access. This is part 4 of our gameplay walkthrough and we're gonna pick up where we left off in the Gruff Hollow, and we are going to talk to the rest of the NPCs there and then journey out to figure out what's up with the letter that Koga got. And maybe we'll also, venture towards other parts of the map, explore a bit further. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. If I remember correctly, we still have to go to speak to Zavlor again about what Koga said, and we still have a few NPCs inside the grove to talk to, so we're gonna go do that. Also, there's a part of the heart of the grove on the top left that we haven't explored yet, so we gotta do that as well. I'm gonna check if my characters have already had a long rest or not. If not, we're gonna do that first. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, they're all well rested, so we're just gonna go ahead and speak to the rest of the NPCs. Hello, you.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Okay, bye. No need to be so rude. Huh. Can we get this? Oh, we can. Cool, we're gonna get them a bit later. Let's talk to them first.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
Alright, cats are the better
A little
animals.
orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
We've never been to a city. We're a drow, so let me see. A pint and a clean room would do me a world of good. Yeah, pretty much so.
Gods, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Okay, anything else?
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
They're so cute. I hope it works out for them. Let's see. The true and impossible vendors are Tenebro. The realm according to Bumble. Okay, nobody cares about that. Okay, let's see what can we get here. Travels guard to South Coast. Let me check this out. Okay, so this place, the Blade and Stars, and there's a Blush and Mermaid. And Elfstone Tavern. What if we speak to them now? I should have read that first. Maybe it would give us more dialogue option.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city.
Yeah,
Get a little business
they're just
going.
gonna
Your spiced
do the
tea
same
is...
thing now. Okay, what's inside there though? Can we lockpick it? Let's see. Okay, thank you. A little bit of gold. Mace, dagger, heavy crossbow. What about what's in there? Let's check. Nothing. More gold, thank you. This is a mug, okay. Let's go here. This is where Zavlor is at. Let's check this out first. Maybe I can get some stuff. I'll take it. See. Is that a book? Yeah. The Devil You Know. Have you ever had a god change your blood? It is a horrifying thing, even though those who may desire it. Yet few tieflings wish for Asmodeus to claim their bodies, only to be given a choice in the matter. Let's see. It's not if we were well loved before the Archdevil's gambit. Our people have always struggled against the notion of devilkin, as if a single drop of infernal ichor inescapably corrupts. How amusing, when so many others willingly sell their soul to fiends, yet their culture as a whole escapes the blame. I see. So not all tieflings are evil, it's what this game is trying to say. Which is nice. Nice sentence.
No word from the scouts yet.
Okay, now let's speak to Zevlor. Hey there, bad news. Koga wants you out.
I've already heard. Arabella. 9 summers old. And now she'll never see another.
Poor girl, yeah. We
Because
couldn't
of
save her.
druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, but no. That's what Koga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms.
I really like his eyes. They have like infernal fire in them. You people need to leave. I can help.
I'm grateful, but there's still an army of goblins out there. I won't expose my people to that.
Okay.
I hear that you've joined up with the Blade of Frontiers, which means you've heard his plan. He seems confident he can do it. I take it you intend to help him.
I'll see what
Everyone
I can
in this camp depends
do.
on it.
Astarion is like,
Thank you.
girl, we have our
We'll
own
be ready
problems.
to leave as soon as you give word.
But I want to help them. Like I said, they have been kind to us. The origin of Zentime. Let me read that. So they're a mercenary organization and they're unscrupulous. They're basically evil. And they have a cult dedicated to Dark God Bane. Interesting. Gotcha. A map of Altergard. Let me check this out.
Altergard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Wow, so we're actually gonna go to Altergard.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
Wow, that's... okay. I didn't know we were gonna do that. I really didn't know we're gonna pass through Altergard. Oh wait, I think I'm mixing up Alterel with Altergard. Probably different things. Okay. Wait, I can open these? That's weird, but okay.
Damn
I shall open them.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
And this is a blacksmith. Let me talk to him.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my
Yeah, so
equipment in
Alterel,
Elturel.
Elturgard, different things. That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how things change when your bloodline becomes a problem. Guess I'll be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
From what I've read, Baldur's Gate actually closing its gates because they have animosity towards outsiders, so I don't know if they're gonna be welcoming, but I do hope you can settle in. Let's see, this is pretty good. Do we have enough? No, we do not. Okay, we're gonna have to come back later. Oh wait, maybe we can sell some stuff and have enough? We don't need that. Not enough yet. Okay, I'm just gonna have to come back later. It's fine. Yeah. What if I sell this? It's not like I need them. Let me try now. Okay, okay, we got that. Thank you. Leave. Okay. Da-da-da. I'll give this to her. And to him I'll give this. Okay, so now we both have leather armor. This guy doesn't have another role. We need to find another role for him. Okay, I think we're good for now. Okay. Actually, let me explore this part first. The dead goblin. Can we open it? Can we loot her? Let me see if I can lockpick it. We did. There's nothing on her. What is that? Okay, that's a guardian statue, so we're gonna need to sneak so we don't get blown to bits. Let's go slowly. Follow me. Right. Oh, look at that. That's a goblin who's trying to sneak in. We gotta destroy them. I gotta position them well. You're going here. You're gonna go here. You're coming with me, Astarion. And you're staying right next to our mage. I don't know if it's a bug or it's just because he's the one with the least armor that their enemies usually attack Gale. So let's start with her. And snaring strike on her.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna kill you first. Okay, so her hiding failed. I mean, he's gonna fail now. I don't think he's. Oh wait, actually, let me attack first then, before he fails, so we can surprise him. Wow, my boy Astarion destroyed him. Good job. I think I have another shot. Oh, she's dead too, isn't she? Or is she just down? She's just downed. Okay, let's use a snaring strike again to. The good thing about a snaring strike that it does damage every turn, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, every turn the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage, so it's pretty good. Look. Okay, and I can attack again. This is a pretty good ability. Okay, I'm just gonna use Firebolt for him because there's no need to use anything else. So these abilities are cantrips, meaning we can use them without expending a spell slot, which is pretty handy. These are spells. This is an evocation spell, which is because of our race's drow. Okay, so we can finish our turn. Did he tried to kill? He has only 1 health. I need to heal him. Okay, but first let's kill him. No, come on, that's so stupid. Okay, she can heal him now. Get up, brother. We're gonna save you, and you better help us in the fight. Oh, she can hit again. Let me see, 72%, 85. Let's hit him. Wonderful. Who's she gonna hit? Okay, I'm glad I didn't hit him. I want to save him. Okay, 95%. Let's go. That's also pinned down, meaning she can't move. So this should hit easily.
Hit this!
Yep, we made it. Let's speak to him now.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Yeah, you better be thankful. Yeah, I'm surprised the goblins didn't got you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon.
A weapon?
I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Huh. They're looking for a weapon. Interesting. Okay, now follow me, please. Let me lead these guys. Actually, give me... I will sell these things so I can have more gold. What is this? It's another exit. Okay, we're gonna use it another time. First we need to explore the rest. Well, what about this? There's something there. It's a dead human, okay. Let's see if we can make the jump. Can we? Yes, we can. Oh, there. Thank you. Okay, let's jump back down. Follow me, friends. I don't have any more spell slots to use. We're gonna explore a bit more and then I'm gonna rest. Okay. What is this? Acid resistant. Healing potion. More weapons. Okay. Yeah, that's where the key was for, that the guy had, and it has Nature's Snare. This is perfect for Gale. So we now have a weapon for our dear Gale, a better one. We also need to get some daggers for him and short swords. We are proficient in short swords and rapiers. Hers is a pretty good weapon, but her shield is very generic, so let's see if we can find some more stuff for them or buy. But we need gold.
These traps. Goblins.
So there's goblin traps here, okay. We gotta be careful then. Okay, so this is the entrance. We just went out. Let's go up here. Okay, I'll take her with me. Yeah, she has 4 more slots, so you come with me. The rest can stay down there. It's a hassle to just bring them up with me and then down again. Skirmish is good. Rusty necklace and use as divination. She already has that.
Necklace has a harpist sigil.
Huh.
Why were they here?
So the harpers were here. Interesting.
Something over there.
Okay.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Watch the spiders and remain steady to strike. Yeah, we're gonna do sleight of hand since we have high dexterity. Let's go. No! Are you serious?
Pincers pierce your flesh, and pain shoots up your arm and across your back.
Duh. Ouch. Let's try once again.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes
It's
from
bag
its
with
mouth.
gold, which we need. Let's try again. Come on, don't fail me. Thank God.
The spiders scatter and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
So there's an extra thing there. Okay, we're just gonna check in a bit. Is there anything else here that we can loot? Yeah, we need to loot these. There's nothing there. What about here? Let me get that. Give me food is food. So the food is good because if you eat food you replenish health, so there is that. Let me just show you. Instead of using potions, you just, when you're at the battle, you eat apples. And full health again. Who else needs help? Full health. This guy isn't full health, so let's give him some food. Here, you can have a pork head. Perfect. What about her? No, they're all okay now. Is there anything here to be discovered? What is that? Oh, okay, we can go like that way anyway, so let's go down where the rest of our party is and go that way. And we also have our animal companion. I'm going to call on him because I really want to have an animal companion with me. Okay, let me jump down. You too. Ouch. Sorry. Here, let me give you some food. Here, you can have my other pork. Actually, you don't need that much because you didn't get too much damage. Here, you can have some apples. Wait. Oh, there's a backpack here. Thank you. More potions. We need all the potions. What is that? Let me save the game real quick.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Let's talk to them.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
We can use this again. So this is our Mind Flayer ability. We can use it, and it usually works well. You get a response you want, but there's the risk. We don't know what it does to you. Since this is early access, I mean, we have nothing to lose. I actually want to go with this. I really want to explore this to show you what happens. Even in the actual, when the game is fully released, I will definitely have a playthrough
so sorry.
when I use it.
It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get
You
back.
see what it
the
says?
injured man locks eyes
So it's
with you.
using the tadpole
The parasite
is bad
writhes
for you.
in your head.
So I don't know if I'm going to use it for the rest of the game actually. But why the heck not? I'm going to use it. You know what? I'm going to use it whenever I feel like it's necessary. I'm not going to abuse it, but I will use it when necessary. So let's hold
Your
this there.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us?
He had a tadpole in his head.
We were reporting to Edwin.
Explain this Absolute to me.
Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
Yeah, there's so many gods already. A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
I kind of feel bad for them. They're just brainwashed.
I don't know any druids.
Okay. Then forget it. What are you out here? Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
The fugitives. Tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured.
Look at me, I have no
That's enough
injuries
to get us
because
started.
I went
The
to
Absolute
grow
wants
from
them
rest.
found. At any cost.
Any cost. What happened to your brother exactly?
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
You need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
What?
Look at
He's
Astarion.
killed one of
He
us.
wants to see them killed.
He's killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, true soul, we may stand a chance.
Of course. But first, I need to rest. I don't have many
They
abilities
spoke of
left.
the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Yeah.
Sounds like trouble.
So what we know so far is that there is an Absolute, which either is the Mind Flayer worms working together, like the things, the illithids that basically put the tadpoles in their head. They don't have their own will, let's say. They listen to a big brain, which I think it's called I don't know I don't remember the exact name of it, but the master brain, or I don't know. But basically they're listen to a collective consciousness. So I'm thinking what they're all hearing is that consciousness. Either that or it's something entirely different. Let's see what she has to say.
Did you feel that? It wasn't us doing the talking. There was a power behind the words.
Yeah, I did.
The parasite. We spoke, but it commanded.
That's true, but also this is also true. Yeah, I mean, who's being manipulated here? Those who speak to us, both?
I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that question. But I doubt these pests are acting out of kindness towards us.
Yeah, we need to be careful.
There's a lot we don't know, but we still have a choice. For now.
Yeah, so it's our first time using it. We don't have to keep using it. Does anybody else have anything to say? No. Let's speak to him.
The man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features. A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your
Let's
eye.
kill it.
One squeeze should do it. But you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure?
Okay, so we do wisdom because it's our highest one. Okay, do not fail me. It's only an 8. Yes, made it.
The tadpole plops
Barely,
to the ground.
but we made it.
Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt.
Oh my god, do we need to pass another skill
But it's
check?
too precious, too sweet,
Gods.
isn't it?
Insight, strength, and constitution. Still, our insight is the highest, so we'll go with insight. Come on, you can do it. And again an 8. Please. Yes!
You raise your heel and crush
They
the
all approve. Of
parasite
course they
into the
approve.
ground.
It's a freaking parasite.
Intense regret washes over you, churning your stomach.
Okay, let's see our missions. So we need to deal with Ethel, find Halsin, the Githyanki crash, and investigate Koga. This is what I also want to do in this playthrough today. Let's see if we can get to do that. Okay, let me save again before we venture any further. Did I already loot him? Yeah, I'll loot him. Okay, let's go, guys. Oh wait, Astarion wants to speak to us. Hey there, Astarion.
So, we're blessed true souls, handpicked by the Absolute. Just like their ex-brother, who, by a remarkable coincidence, also had a Mind Flayer worm in his skull.
Yes, a remarkable coincidence. That's true. It could be useful, but doesn't mean we need to use it. Let's see.
Indeed. Until we transform into floating, slimy monsters. I imagine it'll be downhill after that.
Hopefully we can get rid of them before we transform into filthy monsters, Astarion. I think this is the owlbear tracks you were talking about.
Owlbear tracks.
Yep.
Its nest must be nearby.
Are they following us? Oh, wow. Oof, come here. I think it's because he's a vamp, so he gets damaged by running water. Okay.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Pickaxe. Nobody cares about pickaxe. What do you have? Here's the gold. Okay, we're gonna fight an owlbear. Might as well get me my familiar out. Spider, a wolf, a raven, a bear. Okay, we need the bear. It's so cute. We have animal companions. So adorable. Okay, you are a stealthy, sneaky bastard. So we're gonna put you from the back. Yeah, we're gonna go from the other side.
Another shrine to another god.
Huh, he didn't know what god it is. We're gonna explore that a bit later. Okay, let's stay here for now, so he doesn't see us. And then now let's go back to her. Let's all go into sneak mode. I wonder if this huge bear can sneak. We can try. We'll see if it works. Let's go. They're already waiting for us. Do we have to speak them? Let me see if I have to speak them. I can't speak to them. Huh. Okay, they're not saying anything. Never mind that. We're just gonna have to sneak. Okay, we caught him by surprise. Let's use them. They're also still in sneak mode. Okay, both of them are coming. Good, good, good. He has all his abilities, because I didn't use them up. Her hiding failed, but we still have gales. Oh, it's a bit too far. When you get a bit closer, okay. But now, is it enough? Yes.
Torment!
Distressed and surprised. Okay. We still have this guy who's also sneaked. Let's use him. Nice. Wonderful. There's another attack there. Okay, we also have the bear. Okay, bear, it's your turn. Come. Okay, this will take their attention. This is 1d8 slashing damage. Okay, we're gonna roar to get his attention. I don't want any damage to... I couldn't roar. Okay, whatever. Let's attack again. We're gonna need to have the high ground. So we're gonna jump a bit here. And attack again. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, Gale can go again.
Tormentor!
Wonderful. What is he gonna do? Notice and good. He did some decent damage actually. Attack there. You missed. Unfortunate, but you have his attention, so there's that. Nice, good job, Astarion. Your dexterity helped. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use the cantrip. Good damage from you too. We did it.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother.
I'm not killing the cub. It's so cute, look at it.
A single strike will
Kind of
end
sorry
his
that
suffering.
he killed his mother, but they all approve. Oh, Lae'zel
You
disapproves.
watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Survival of the fittest, I guess. Okay.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy. Of course.
Can we speak to them now? Let's see. No. No, we just helped you murder him.
An owl derrick. These are supposed to be worth a
Perfect,
fortune.
we're gonna sell it. We also got a piece of armor. Can we speak to it?
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Okay, we're just gonna leave him there. Now I wanna... Wait, is there anything else here? These are just destroyed eggs. There's a heavy stone and... Yep, we're gonna explore this temple now.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there.
Oh, the saloon.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Okay, let me make a new save. Let me get these things. They're cool things to have. Potion of healing. Let's read this. An ancient tome detailing how Saloon came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver radiant Saloon and the dark alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark. So initially they actually, let's see, would get along. We just there. There's another book here. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the siblings goddesses Selûne and Shar, after Selûne ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth in the universe. So Selûne brought too much light and disrupted the balance, so Shar was upset. Which I understand, let's say. Oh.
What's that?
Let me get it. A prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Moon Lady's blessing and sharing her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
Did we get it? Can we pick it up? Pick up, thank you. gonna read this prayer right in front of the freaking chest.
Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
Yep, we're sharing in her bounty.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Why?
Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Inside. Yep, our insight is the highest. Why do you care so much? Wow, 18. I'm not gonna meet that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lucky. That's a natural 20.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night. Seluna's twin and foe.
Yeah, cleric
Now that
of
you
Shah.
have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I knew because
Worship
of
Shah.
character creation.
Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
Huh. I don't care, really. We do have actually bigger problems.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Yeah, like, honestly is the best policy. In the future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now.
Gladly.
Good girl. Okay, let me open this now. Seriously, I need to pass a dexterity check? Fine. Okay. Let's leave. Actually, give me a moment. I need to loot the freaking corpse. Oh, hello, bear. You're finally coming. Where is our bear? I forgot to loot his corpse. And I think I'll change it from bear because it makes a lot of noise. Thank you. Let me get a spider instead. Or should I get a raven? I think I'll get a raven. Yeah, you're coming with me, raven. We're gonna use it to scout ahead. The raven literally dies from one hit. He dies from a single hit. But I'll use it mostly for scouting. Anyway, let's save here. I think I'm gonna go get some sleep before we return. Let's get out of here first. Cave exit. Oh, they're not following me. I forgot to take them with me. Come on, guys. We're gonna leave this place. We have stuff to do, places to explore. Good. Okay.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I ever had.
Fish, huh?
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Seriously, it's obvious he's a vampire.
Well,
Yeah.
unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Party banter is hilarious.
The twilight is darker than expected. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Wipe the
Your
sweat from
hands
your
shake
brows.
as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched, no matter how much you wipe.
We're running a fever. Lae'zel, chill, woman.
Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling.
We
I can.
just have a fever, relax.
I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Okay, let's see. Deception, medicine, persuasion. Let's go with medicine because we have a +2 to that. Okay, come on. Just give me more than 8. Yes, perfect.
Bah! I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours.
Yeah, you
I will
should.
wait.
I am the leader of this
But
team.
know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Wow. Okay, let's talk to Shadowheart first.
Feels like we packed 3 days into one today. I'm exhausted.
We did do a lot. We fought an owlbear and we came across some minions of the Absolute. We also saved one of the guys in the grove and killed a bunch of goblins, so we did do a lot actually.
Could be the tadpoles doing. Or not. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, maybe it's just a bad
Let's
day.
just get some rest.
Lies. It is the tadpoles doing.
Oh, what a night. What a godstab.
Poor Gale. He's a human, his constitution is for
Blood.
shit.
That's a pretty sight. So give it to me straight. How do I look?
Like your handsome self, Gale.
Thanks. That's what I thought. You don't look so hot either, I might add. And neither do the others. So either the fish we had was bad, or it might just be happening.
He's so negative. We're gonna be okay. Just go to sleep.
So I shall. Dream the dreams of denial.
Gale is kind of hilarious. Okay, let's talk to Astarion next.
Leave me alone. I do not have time to waste with you.
God's Astarion, fine. What about you, Will?
A shiver racks your body. It takes a moment for Will to come into focus.
Will is
You've
human
got
too.
wits of white steel. Can't say I'm not impressed. All we can do now is see what the morrow brings.
Your head swims with the slightest motion, and your legs feel as heavy as iron.
I reckon come dawn, we'll be right as rainbows.
Isn't it right as rain? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm gonna head to bed now and hope everything will be fine. But first I'm gonna quick save. Let's go to sleep.
Chosen, let me come to you. I can help you.
I know your voice. I heard it on the Nautiloid.
I've been searching for you. You're always so far away.
Back off. I have enough crawling around in my head.
But I'm already here. You frown in your sleep.
What an amazing
must be so
bug or
much
glitch.
on your
It's hilarious.
His fingers are warm against your cheek, softer than expected.
You think that you're sick, that you're dying.
This is our budget list stat.
Are you afraid?
I never sleep. How is this possible? Yeah, so elves and dark elves, also known as drow, don't sleep.
How far does the deepest trance lay from sleep? I leave that answer to your clever mind, darling.
Who are you? What are you?
You know. I think in your heart, you know.
I don't know, that's the whole
We
point.
wouldn't be here like this if it weren't destiny.
Or a tadpole, it's just a freaking tadpole. But it's so pretty. What is this place?
Come now. I'll make you feel better.
It's really curious, so
Let yourself
are we speaking to
lean back.
the elder brain of a tadpole? Or is there really a god or a wannabe god called the Absolute who is actually controlling the tadpole and keeping it from transforming us to mind flayers? It's curious. Resist, force him away.
Why are you fighting me? I'm here to help you.
Yeah, you're a creeper.
The urge for violence lingers. You could push him again. You could cause so much pain.
See, I don't know if that's
if you want to
the
win,
urge for violence is the tadpole or us. It's very confusing.
But I do have a parting gift.
Okay. It's like he was
Well,
mad.
hello. Feeling better, are we? I certainly am. This morning I find myself free of pain and with a new trick. A new power.
Good for you, Astarion.
Last night, the risk of transformation. It all feels like some terrible dream now.
How were your dreams last
That
night?
feels like a question with a point.
It is.
You had one too, didn't you? What did you see?
Explain your dream.
Huh. You enjoyed it?
Not really.
We had the same dream then. The worms trying to be enticing.
The blank look, the flat voice. He's holding something back.
Let's see. What did you really dream about? You can trust me. That's a really big roll. I don't know if we can make it, but we try. Wow, okay, wow, that's lucky. A 19.
I dreamt of him.
Of who?
My old master. Cazador.
The old master. That doesn't sound enticing.
It was not. We don't need to talk about it.
Give his shoulder a reassuring squeeze.
You try to connect, to let him know he's not alone. But he twists like a snake.
No. I don't need your pity. I don't need anything from you.
So
Go
proud.
back to your wet dreams and leave me be.
Damn. Okay, let me speak with Shadowheart next. Let's see what she has to say.
Something tells me I know what you two were talking about. Both feeling better than you did last night, yes? Not even just that. I awoke with new... I don't know... powers.
We all did.
It was the same for you, wasn't it? The good health. The power. The dreams. I don't need to worm my way into your thoughts to know that. It's all over your face.
Yeah, there's no reason to lie. Is it that obvious? Yes, I had a dream. A rather vivid one.
So did I. What were they like? Whoever came to you in the dream?
Yeah, I'll tell her everything. I actually want to be honest with her.
Different from mine in some ways, but the same in all the senses that matter. I dreamt of someone I'm very attracted to. There was a promise of power. I had exactly the same dream when aboard the Mind Flayer ship. Don't you think that's suspicious?
Of course. I do want to ask her that, but I don't want to intrude. She's very careful around us, so I'll just say that, yeah, it's suspicious and we need to be careful until we know more.
I'm glad we're of the same mind. If this happens again, let me know.
I will.
We can't take anything for granted.
I like her.
Especially when it's to do with what's going on up here.
Gale and Astarion, I think I want them to be my mains in the party. Let's speak with Gale now.
Good morning. And it truly is, isn't it? A very, very good morning. There's a glow about you. About
This
everyone
guy,
here.
he definitely accepted.
We all feel
Look at him.
startlingly well. And yet there's a certain look in people's eyes.
It's a rotten
Far off
bastard.
distance of a haunting. What I saw surpassed the vivid. The voice was too true, the touch too tantalizing. I can tell you felt the same.
My
It was
friend,
an
I said
expert
no.
disapparition.
You
First
did
the
not.
seduction, then the spurning, then that teasing souvenir. You're not ready. I will return when you are. That's what I was promised. We have some restless nights ahead of us.
Speak for yourself. Let's speak to him now. Well,
Well, look at you. Fit as a fox and twice as eager. I feel it too. Not just renewed, but improved. New talents aching for release.
okay. What about Lae'zel? What does she have to say?
My blood is cleansed, my muscles still. I have been shown new might to tug foe and fiend into reach. Damn it all.
Well, she is definitely not happy. I guess we're gonna call it a day and go back to our mission. We spoke to all of them.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence.
Gale is kind of patronizing, isn't he? Let me just say it. What is that? Let's go there. It's a dog. We do have animal speech, right? There we go. Let's speak to him. Hello, doggy. Named Scratch. There's a dead man.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Period is color. Let's get his name real quick. Nice, perfect.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here, it's alright.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Poor dog. He has really nice dog, pretty eyes. I'm really sorry for him. Okay, let's move on.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Yeah, Gale.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
So she's full
Not
of secrets.
necessarily.
It's what he's saying.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
A sanguinary boar.
Strange. It looks healthy.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Examine the boar's corpse. 8. Come on. Give it a 9 or... Oh, yes, 13. Good.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
It's ensanguinated. These marks are strange. Do you recognize them? Tell me the truth. It's a 10, so can we do 10 or more? And we can't. Wonderful.
Yes, I know. It's a waste of our time, and I'm done indulging you.
What do you mean? Can I talk to you again? I need to know.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Actually, yeah. You said he was your master.
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became
So he finally tells us he's a vampire. How were you turned? Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate.
So he really was a magistrate.
They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Not a good master, I take it.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Damn, this is terrible.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch your back, don't worry. You keep me safe and I'll do the same. Yeah, we'll go with this.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
What's your priority?
Clearly the tadpole. If we can't understand it, we'll never control it.
Okay, thank you for the info. I think it's fine. Oh, look, some people here. Let's... Wait, it's the ones that we saved. That's Aridin. Let's speak to him.
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove.
The goblins need to be dealt with, so I'm dealing with them.
Bet you will too. Just like my mates here did. Contract cleverly left out, we'd be tits deep in these buggers.
My friend, you and your mates are not the same. I'm strong, they're weak. A few goblins killed your whole crew. Pathetic. Nah, let's not be that mean. What job was that?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic called the Night Song. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
grab him. You ain't gotta remind me.
Let's say I won the gold. Where would I find this relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
Huh.
All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Sure, go ahead. I hear the druids... Okay, actually, let me take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Can I still speak to you, or is that it? That's it, okay. Let's see if I can take some stuff from them. Okay, there's just plain humans, most of them. And that's a goblin. Another goblin. Let's read this. Drawn intricate charcoal lines upon animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts three stick figures. A goblin with sparks in his hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Okay.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Chicken egg. Ah, I'll take it. A backpack. Thank you. Let's save here. And now let's go in.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun.
So drow are
Stand
like
down.
vampires. They can't stand the sun, but after leaving the Underdark, they're highly sensitive.
Apologies,
so
your
it takes a
lordship.
long time for
I'm
them
making
to
you out from
actually
a
adapt.
distance.
I should pluck out your eyes. You're clearly not using them.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all.
You better not make any more mistakes,
You'll
you
get
fool.
no more trouble from us. Promise.
Good. See, like having the drow as your race is pretty damn useful. So we're gonna explore this camp. But before we do so, I really want to change to Will. Since he's the one who actually wants to fight the goblins. So we should... I think he's gonna be a better choice. Okay, let's quickly go to the camp and get Will. But first, let's go here. Gonna discover another waypoint and save the game. Perfect. Let's go to the camp and I think I'll switch out Gale with Will. Because Gale is a wizard and Will is a warlock. So I'm gonna have to ask you to stay here a bit.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'll see. Maybe I'll
I question
get
the
you
wisdom of
back
that
in a bit.
decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel again another time.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Okay, well, it's your time to shine now. Wait, no. I meant to speak to you.
Salutations.
You're surprisingly calm. My appearance often provokes a stronger reaction.
I've crossed blades with the gloomstorms of Gracklstugh, and they've earned every last wound.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that is.
You're not so scary. I bet you're hiding a smile under those scowls.
I'll give you a smile.
Ah, there it is.
Your eye is unusual. What happened?
Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those, and I'll spill the whole jug.
So we're gonna have to become friends, huh?
You get that, right? Spill the whole jug?
I don't get
I
it.
guess I'll toss that one in the heap.
Let's talk about
I'm all
something
ears.
else. Dealing with the goblins, what's your plan?
There's an old saying I just made up. To fell a dragon, you must chop off its head.
These goblins are organized.
Is it me or does
There's no hamhead pulling the
Will
strings.
use sayings that aren't correct?
Their hideout can't be far. We slither in and off their leaders. Quick as crickets.
Quick as crickets. It doesn't exist. Sounds simple enough.
Yeah, I've tangled with the like before. Thick as planks. Keep smashing, and they'll splinter.
An unusual name, the Bladed Frontiers.
Living legend in the flesh. Slayer of specters, killer of kobolds. The pride of Baldur's Gate.
I think kobolds are actually kind of cute. Sad that we had to kill them. I've never heard of you.
No legend reaches every ear.
Not the Underdark.
The proof is in the pumpkin. As I'm
Again,
sure
you
someone
see?
once said.
It's the proof
if
is
you
in the
don't
pudding.
know me as a hero already,
But I guess
then
there is no pudding
I'll have to
there,
prove
so
myself one.
Kind of makes sense. We could turn any moment. How are you such good spirits?
I reckon I could mutter and mope about till the brain bug takes me. But the truth is, I feel fine. Better than fine. And I've no plans to stop fighting the good fight.
Okay, join me then.
Ah, that's the spirit.
Okay, we gotta level him up. Let's see. We're giving him Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast. It's very useful to push enemies away, so we're going with that. And yeah, we'll leave Hex there. So we get a familiar, and he is with the fiends, so we're gonna use the Implemost, and this is a good spell. It allows us to get the high ground easily, so we're gonna okay, let me just do a quick save and let's go. Actually, let's do some exploring before we call it a night. We got a key there, so it's not for this door. Okay, let's go inside here. Maybe there's something inside the house. It's a light hammer, dagger, old key. Yep, an old key right there. Can't. I want to get this. Maybe this will open the door. And I'll have her take these because we can sell them for some gold, buy some better stuff for our characters. Okay, perfect. Okay, where's the entrance? The entrance. There it is. Let's go. Yeah, the old key was a pleasurable deal. Okay. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. So basically, the writer of the book or the play also made a deal with the devil. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? It's kind of hilarious. Okay, we have a wooden chest here and a wooden chest here. We need to lockpick this. Perfect. And the Steel Force sword. 1d6 plus 1. Okay, thank you. Wait, did I take it or no? I can take it. Let me take it. Wait, because there's something here. Sorry, I forgot to check. What? Gods, I don't need that. Drop. Okay, let's go down. Examine. Okay. I knew there was gonna be a trap. Okay, let's pick it up first and read it next. Precise arcs, neatly drawn lines form the blueling of 3 weapons: a great sword, a sickle, and a dagger, and they're made with scissor bark.
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find.
Good.
There's only one place I'm finding a Sousa tree.
The
Underdark.
Okay, perfect. We are from the Underdark. Let me get these things. There's a lot of items here, which will probably get us a good amount of gold. Very, very handy. Is there any more?
Something over there.
Oh, thank you, Starden. You. Let's make you useful. Wonderful. Okay, so before we go forward, let me just save again. And let's leave this place and call it a night. So I have a companion, he will have a companion, so we're gonna have a pretty robust team to kill the goblins. Wow. Look at this. It's hilarious. And who are you?
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked, after all. What would suit the occasion?
He looks like a freaking scoundrel. You already know he's an evil guy.
Perhaps.
It's from his
The
mannerisms.
mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
You're lucky we didn't kill you on sight.
There, middle of somewhere.
Take me back, now.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality?
It's not an honor.
This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained?
I like the line though.
Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Is that from the Gladiator, I think?
What's better than a devil you don't know?
The devil you know.
A devil you do.
Holler in hells. You're a Cambion.
Unfortunately, a freaking devil courting us.
And so much more. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior?
Zevlor has better eyes
That's
than him.
for certain.
Zevlor eyes literally have flames in them. I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer.
I wonder
It's
if
worth
Zedlor can join us
very
later in the story.
little
He has really nice
with a
eyes.
tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Yeah, I don't think so. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal
And
with the
what
devil.
is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you.
Yeah, I think not.
Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the
The
very
writing is so
marrow
good.
of
The
despair,
dialogue is wonderful.
that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I... No, I don't want to make a deal. I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without.
I don't think so.
All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they?
Because I have no intention of
One
changing.
might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I'll give it a quick save. Annoying being. Let's speak to Shadowheart first.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too.
Indeed,
Now,
we can.
as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
I think we're not making a deal with him.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Yeah, we're not trusting a devil, I'm sorry.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the
Truly
same
likes
tactic when dealing with
testing
enemies
us.
of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
So who are Shar's enemies who receive this treatment?
There are many. But they all renounce their gods when they are taught fear. Watch out for that devil.
Okay, let's speak to Gale.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us.
You have a strange definition of courtship.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
All I'm hearing is conjecture.
Conjecture? Yes. That much I concede. But let me play the devil deal's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. Raphael is a Cambion, which makes him part human, and what is human is fallible.
And how do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. What if the tadpole is what he really wants instead of the customary price that is our souls? If I'm right, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
We'll see.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
I don't know, Gale. We'll see. What about you? What do you think?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we'll find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We will figure something out. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. Cazador liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope, right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games, unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings. We'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Yeah.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes.
Yeah, it makes his
In
face
exchange
look
for the farmer's
really
dearest
weird.
fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
What about Lae'zel? What do you think?
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not?
Yeah, she has
Next
a
to a
point.
dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Though dragons are infernal as well, if I remember well, Gith made a deal. Gith was the ruler before Vlaakith, and he made a deal with Tiamat, which is sort of like a goddess of dragons, so Githyanki could ride red dragons. Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay, time to sleep.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
He's trying to sneak a bite.
Shit.
Stop.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
It looks like you were going to bite me.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire. A slave to sanguine hunger.
How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
He must really be weak. Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I do. I believe you. You told us about Cazador after all.
Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Fine, but not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more.
So he's not a full vampire, so we don't change or become a thrall.
He holds you carefully,
if he bites us.
delicately, until he strikes. It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
That's enough. 6, okay, we can make it, I think. Whoa, that was close.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing.
I'm glad you liked it.
My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel...
You should feel happy. You got elven blood. It's way better than kobold and boar. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
Yeah, you better not. You owe me. And he wants to speak to us. Okay. Then we'll speak. Oh, and the dog is here. I'll get to the dog in a moment.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine, just a little woozy because of blood loss.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that why you stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Some of the rules, at least. Running water still burns like acid.
I noticed that.
And I don't know if I need an invitation to enter a house. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows?
It's probably
I'm
what's
just
causing
glad
it.
you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires? Never thought I'd see the day. Very well.
It's funny
But I'm
because he's
keeping an eye on
a hero, you know,
And
he
no
hunts
wisecracks
vampires.
about having us for supper.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the
Look at
spirit
that.
of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Of course. Let me ask a few questions.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, look, he's way more nicer now. Let's see. How does one become a vampire
simple.
exactly?
Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. and a true vampire.
So you'd have to drink Cazador's blood to be free.
Free and a true vampire, capable of creating my own coven. Yes. Although, I'd settle for just killing the bastard. I wouldn't be a true vampire, but I'd be free of him.
Hopefully we'll get the chance to kill him for you when the full game is released. So, what about last night?
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Actually, I need to know how you'll feed in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway.
I mean, why not?
After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with
You're
all
gonna die anyway, you might as well get your food.
teeth included.
Perfect.
And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Precisely. Sounds good. Glad we could agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
We better go and kill some goblins then. Okay, so what do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
We'll save you. We have better options.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more?
Yes, that is the plan. That's
yes,
exactly
that's an option,
the plan.
but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Well, you should, because I'm the one leading this party. Okay, tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family.
So it's a whole family of
Access to them.
vampires.
I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
So we don't know if they can still control him now. Because he was kidnapped, he hasn't met him before. So we don't know that yet. Interesting. Well guys, I think we're going to end today's episode here. In the next episode we'll hopefully finally go and figure out the deal with Coca's letter, and we're probably gonna also explore the blighted village and try to find the goblin camp. Though I don't think we're gonna raid it just yet, because there's so much more to explore before we do that. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe, and also comment if you want to see more. Bye bye.